Hello, boys. How are you? Good afternoon. Open your book, English Learner Book, page number 82. Use of English. Today we here writing questions. Here's small paragraphs, and we write questions about these insects. Okay. First of all, bees are helpful animals. They make honey. People like eating honey. Question: how do bees help people? First of all, you can see here we use do or does. Okay, this is present simple grammar. When we use do and when we use does, when the noun or pronoun here, if it is singular, we use does. If it is plural, we use do. You can see here this is do. Why? Because bees mean more than one. It is plural noun. If it is singular noun, we use does. Singular mean one only, and plural mean more than one, maybe two, maybe three, or maybe 100. Okay. Now this one question: how do bees help people? We make another question: how do bees make honey? Another question. Then how do people use honey? Another question. Okay. And where does a honeybee, where does a honeybee store honey? Okay. This is about, question here. I write here, where does a honeybee store honey? I after where does mean I speak a honeybee mean one only. Then I use does. If I say more than one, then it is do. Okay. And then another insect, that is silkworms, are helpful insects. They make silk. People use silk to make beautiful clothes. How we write here question: how do silkworms help people? Okay, and one question. Another question we use: how do people use silk? How do people use silk? I use here do with people because people is a plural noun, more than one. So I use do. Even here, how do silkworms, look here, more than one, plural. I use here do. Okay. And next, this is about cricket. A cricket hasn't got ears. It hears sounds through special spots on its legs. Question: how does a cricket hear sounds? How does? Here I use does. Why? Because a cricket. This means that this is singular now. Okay. And another question: does a cricket has got ears? Okay, then your answer yes or no. When does come in the start or do come in the start, then our answer may be yes or maybe no. And when write question how, what, when, why, where, then our answer only one. Okay. After this, a butterfly hasn't got a mouth. It tastes food with its feet. How does a butterfly taste food? Look here, does, and here a butterfly. It means that singular noun, one only. Then we use here does. It tastes food with its feet. Now we can say, how does a butterfly use its feet? Okay. Does a butterfly has got a mouth? Another question. Okay. Here different kinds of question that we can make. Okay, boys. Then tomorrow we will write more and more question. Today our this is our topic and we finish. See you. Bye bye after.